I'm recording this video because we hit 100,000 subscribers. Can't believe it. The people have been annoying me about this for a very long time, which is valid because I'm the one who came up with the idea. But in this video, I'm going to be answering a bunch of different questions from my Discord server. I had a channel up, I think, since 10,000 subscribers, but now I'm going to actually be utilizing it for the 100,000 subscriber special. And I'm also going to be talking about my channel as well as some updates that you guys can expect. So let's just get it started. No. The reason why I started YouTube was actually because of my good friend Buji. He put me on game and he made me start live streaming. And we actually made a bet at the very beginning of my YouTube channel that he said that if I did exactly what he said to do, I'd get monetized in a month. And I did. And now we're here 5 months later with 100,000 subscribers. So I'm not going to question him anymore. He's obviously right when it comes to these things. So that's probably why I started YouTube. My favorite song of all time, I've mentioned this in a few streams, but I'm going to continue to mention this for the rest of the time, is Watch the Corners by Dinosaur Jr. I really like the song. It speaks to me personally, but I also just really like Dinosaur Jr. I'm going to recommend everyone to please go listen to their music. It's absolutely amazing. They're my favorite band of all time. So, yeah, that's my favorite song. Am I getting a VR? Probably not. It does a little too much for me. It's a little too expensive, and honestly, I'm not really into VR that much, so maybe one day, but not anytime in the near future. I do have two pets, technically. My mom has the pets, but their names are Coco and Cachito. They're adorable, two little Shih Tzus. I absolutely love them. My personal favorite is both. I don't pick favorites. My favorite cartoon show as a kid was probably either SpongeBob or Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh, no. Fairly Odd Parents. Fairly Odd Parents. I think those other two are really high up there, but Fairly Odd Parents was by far my favorite cartoon as a kid. I used to watch that show every morning, every night. Even though the newest episodes are absolutely garbage compared to the classic episodes, I still love the characters. Cosmo is my favorite. Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents is a hood classic. I have 3 older siblings. They're all older brothers. Their names are Randy, Raymond, and Richard. They're pretty chill, but we do fight a lot, but that's what happens when you have brothers. What are my top 5 favorite animes? Now, this is a fantastic question. So I would say probably for number 5 is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is like peak fiction when it comes to anime. I personally think it's objectively the best anime of all time. It's not my favorite, but I do think objectively it is one of the best animes of all time. For number 4, I'd probably have to put Dragon Ball Z. I grew up watching that show. It's a certified hood classic. Vegeta is my favorite character, and I'm still a Dragon Ball fan to this day. I keep up with Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and I still play all the games, so Dragon Ball is definitely number 4. For number 3, my favorite top 3 favorite animes, probably Soul Eater. Soul Eater is actually the anime that sort of got me into anime. Without Soul Eater, I probably wouldn't have watched a lot of the shows that I have watched, and it's really, really good. I actually read the manga as well. The manga is probably better than the anime. Not even probably. It is better than the anime. I hope they give it a remake someday, but I absolutely love Soul Eater. And for my number 2 and my number 1, they kind of swap places every now and then. You know, they're kind of tied for that number 1 spot. But for right now, my number 2 is definitely Hitman Tutor Reborn. If you don't know what this show is, I recommend everyone and their mothers to go watch it. It is amazing. It's very underrated, not very well known. So I'd recommend everyone to go watch Hitman Tutor Reborn. And for my number 1, as you can see on my wall, it is One Piece. I love One Piece. I'm caught up on the anime. I'm caught up on the manga. I love Luffy. I love Zoro. I even have a pop figure of Luffy signed by one of the English voice actors for him. So, yeah, I'm a huge One Piece fan. My favorite animal is probably penguins. I love penguins. I mean, I main them in Mario Kart. So yeah, I love penguins. I don't know why. I don't know. They're adorable. They slide on their bellies. They're cute in Mario Kart. I'm a big penguin fan. We like penguins around here. Dr. Pepper. What's one thing that I could change about myself? Probably be taller. Am I made of dinosaur nuggies? No. What are my hobbies? I guess I would say YouTube. YouTube is one of my main hobbies, but another one of my big hobbies is actually creating board games. I actually made my very own board game called God Gauntlet. I'd recommend everyone to go to playgodgauntlet.com right now and pre-order a copy, because the first 1,000 copies are going to be sold out, and I'm not even sure if we're going to make any more copies. We might move on to the next game. So I'd really recommend checking it out if you like board games or if you like mythological gods, if that's your type of deal. Go check out God Gauntlet. My favorite cat is Garfield. When do I plan to sell merchandise? I actually don't really know. I need like the demand to be proven for merchandise. I already have a really cool idea for merch. So if you guys are interested in like almost Roro merchandise, like I was thinking about doing like a very special limited drop for 100k subscribers. So if you guys would actually be interested in something like that, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment down below what sort of merchandise you would buy, or if you would even buy merchandise. So let me know. Let me know, because I would totally love to do merchandise. I just need to know if you guys would actually buy it or not. I would rather have Kim. I don't need $1 million. I don't need $1 million because I'm going to get $1 million my own way anyways. So, pretty easy question. What is my social security number? No. Would you rather give a super cool person $1,000 or $300? Next question. What's a secret you've had hidden but is comfortable telling now? I have a confession, guys. I am actually made of dinosaur nuggies. There will never be a toe reveal unless we hit 1 million subscribers. Alright, I think that's enough questions for now. I might answer more questions in the future, and obviously if you want to pop into my live streams and ask me any questions, I'll be down to answer them. Or if you want to join the Discord server, you could also ask me questions there, since I will probably be using that channel a lot more often. But yeah, man. If you're here for the long run, if you're here to subscribe and watch the content, I think I do deserve to give you guys an update as to what I'm going to be doing with my YouTube channel moving forward. Now, it's pretty obvious that I'm heading towards a more Nintendo direction when it comes to my long-form content and my shorts, and I will say that will be the norm moving forward. I am just a big Nintendo fan, I always have been, and while I do absolutely love the live streams where I could kind of just play whatever, yap, for hours on end and talk to you guys pretty much every day, I would love to make content that you guys can actually watch while I'm not live, and I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy the content. Obviously, I'm going to continue making Nintendo Switch 2 content specifically, considering the fact that I just got that console, as well as Mario Kart World stuff. And obviously, I'll continue to play future games such as Donkey Kong Bonanza and whatever first-party games come out for the system, and I'm really hoping that you guys enjoy that stuff because I love Nintendo. I'm a big Nintendo fan, and that will simply be the norm moving forward. And as I mentioned before, I would absolutely love to release merchandise, but I do just simply need to know if you guys would even be interested in merchandise. So please comment down below saying yes or no to said merchandise idea. I would love to drop like limited edition t-shirts, possibly an almost Roro plushie. That would be incredible. I would love to make that happen. Or just something fun. You know what I'm saying? Just something fun that you guys can get. That would be pretty darn cool. And as I mentioned before, thank you guys so much. 100k subscribers feels absolutely unreal. I'm still like kind of getting used to the idea of having 100k subscribers. I still haven't gotten verified yet, so I'm hoping that YouTube will do that soon because I really want to get verified. And I will absolutely record or live stream me opening my play button when I get it eventually. So let's hope that we get that very, very soon. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, love you guys.